with your boy Angry Fan 007. Shout out to those fucking Angry Fan. What up, niggas? You good?
All right, I see the guest in the line. I'm about to get him on right now. Straight from Baltimore, man. Coming off a crazy win. We got Prep on the line.
Yes,
Prep, what's going on, man?
What's good, Angry Fan, brother, man? You know, I couldn't wait to talk to you, man. You and PSA Radio, man. Y'all the two I really couldn't wait to talk to.
Okay, listen, check it out. Now, I'm mad because caffeine battles happen so fast that I didn't have a chance to run and recap what I seen you do to Emerson Kennedy.
Mm-hmm.
You hear what I'm saying? You fucked him up bad. See, I don't know what he did to you, but you fucked him up bad. That's the Prep that I want to see. Like, that's the Prep I want to see.
That's a fact. That's the funny thing is, bro. It was people like you and PSA Radio that really motivated me for shit like that. Because I'm like, y'all was on that type of. It's not even hate to me. It's not hate to me. It's just facts. Y'all didn't really see me go crazy enough for y'all to really jump on the Prep wave. Like, nah, Prep too inconsistent. It's just something about him. I'm just not feeling that. So I'm like, you know what? This one right here, these two niggas, I want to see what they say after this one. Like, that was the motivation behind this shit.
But you know what, Prep? Isn't battle rap supposed to be like that? Or do you want everybody to jump on the bandwagon?
No, I hate that. I feel like when everybody believes in you, when everybody is rocking with you, that's when you get comfortable and you get lazy. You need your angry fans. You need your angry fans. You need your three-letter men. You need your people on your neck like that. They're just like, nah, bro, like that ain't it. Like even now, like it's like, yo, I did that good show and boom. That don't mean angry fan just gonna be team Prep now. Like, nah, I need to say it again, and I need to say it again too. Like, and that's the type of shit I like.
This was a good fucking. You bouncing back, Prep. You bouncing back strong.
They talking about BDOT. They talking about BDOT and JC next, bro.
BDOT and J. What you mean? Your next two battles?
That's what they're talking about. They did that. I mean, BDOT went on Twitter, and BDOT actually called me. BDOT seen a joint, and he put it. But he tweeted. He said, "Yo, I don't know how I feel about this. You talking to my little bro, crazy. I might have to put you on the list." And me, he said, "Put him on the list." Feel me? Tag Beasley, tag Smack. He tagged Beasley, tag Smack, tagged them all. Yeah,
that's a crazy battle right there. That's a crazy battle right there.
I already know going into it, everybody got me getting 30. I already know it already. I'm not stupid. It's BDOT we talking about. BDOT on the roof. So I already know how y'all feel about that.
Yeah, but you know what though? At local,
right?
A lot of people had Emerson Kennedy was gonna beat you too. You went there and you went there like I don't. Yo, Dad, how you feel about that battle with Emerson Kennedy and Prep?
I ain't gonna front. Yeah, I definitely had EK going into it, but
hey, yo, hold on.
Round one.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, it sounded like somebody was outside. Go ahead.
Yeah, from round one, I already knew, like, damn, this shit about to get nasty for EK. Like, and that's just how the shit went. Like, EK wasn't whack though,
right?
But it just wasn't enough. Like,
that's yo. I'm trying to say, am I bugging out if I say body? If I'm leaning towards that, am I tripping? He did good, but it wasn't close, bro. It wasn't close.
I feel like it's one of them bodies. It's one of them bodies that's like, it's not a nasty body. Like we didn't see bodies that was nasty. Like we seen like you feel me, like the surfing the bricks, the John and the Jack Boy, the Chester. Like we didn't see nasty body. This wasn't one of them. This was like a body, but it wasn't a nasty body. Yeah, it wasn't a nasty body. That's the fact. I feel like in front of a crowd though. In front of a crowd, this probably would have been a nasty body in front of a crowd.
Yeah, that'd have been one of those bodies right there. Like he'd have definitely lost. Like I mean, he lost.
But hold up. But check this out though. When you're in front of the crowd, don't the entire dynamics change in a sense? Because now with caffeine, with no crowd, you can just go now. But with the crowd, you got to stop. You think that helps you or hurts you?
I think it helped and hurt. Like, it's like a gift and a curse. Like, for example, for people like me, None, who I want to say, like people like I don't even know Ryder, Loso, not even Loso been getting love, but like people that's like who really wasn't getting a lot of love like that, like we wasn't getting a lot of praise, like somebody like me and none of us, we probably would have we probably would have never been in your minds for no fucking known stage or no battling no BDOTs and JCs if it was just URL, because the way URL was just moving. It was like it was mad popular. You had to really be popular for the fans and the bloggers to really push you up in that culture. Now it's like, bro, ain't no popularity. If you nice, you nice. And if you nice, we want to see you against nice niggas, and you get that credit. We get that credit now. Now you see the Surf's coming in there looking crazy. You feel me? Like, but Surf gonna always be Surf. But then you see the Suge coming in there looking crazy. But Suge gonna always be Suge. But now. You don't feel crazy saying your Prep versus BDOT. You don't feel crazy saying none versus only Rum Nitty or whoever. Like, you don't feel crazy saying stuff like that now because of the crowd, you know, because of the caffeine.
Yeah, you know what? You're right, bro. You are right.
Yeah, you don't see that now. But the crowd shit make it to the point. It make it to the point where as though, like, yo, I'm gonna give you an example. What's his name? EK in that same battle. With no crowd, he don't really feel the pressure on him like that. It's like, okay, yo, Prep wildin', Smack reacting, Cortez, right? A few people react, okay, cool, but he don't feel that pressure in front of 1,000 people or 500 people or whatever, and your rounds ain't really hitting, but Prep rounds is shaking the building. Your heartbeat gonna go faster. You gonna start feeling it like, God damn, like I'm dying. You're going to start feeling like you want to leave, like you don't even want to rap no more because that pressure, 500 people, like 3-0. And you just looking crazy, like, and you know you losing. Deep down, you know you losing. That shit going to make you, that crowd shit going to feel different.
Right. EK, I feel like EK, not to take nothing away from him either because he's definitely dope, but I feel like with everything moving to like no crowds now or limited crowds, it kind of worked in his favor because now he gets to just rap and we get to hear him rap and be like, oh, nah, this nigga's wildin'. But with the crowd there, if he battling anybody that got performance or delivery, all that, he's probably going to lose. Like, because he just going to be rapping, he's going to be saying dope shit, but it ain't going to come across like that on a big stage.
Yeah, whereas Prep know how to turn up now and shit.
Oh yeah,
the crowd gonna like that. The crowd gonna love that.
That's a fact. That's a fucking fact. Y'all think so? Which one y'all think I'ma just like? How y'all think they gonna go? Me, B-Dot, me, JC. Let's start with JC. How many and JC gonna go?
Well, hold on. First and foremost, where did JC come from in this conversation? Like they offered him JC, to you or what?
Yeah, JC was on after the battle. I went and talked to them outside or whatever. It was me, P, and Smack. He was outside, and they like, yo, so like, what you want to do? Like how you want to move about this or whatever. And I'm like, yo, you know, I leave it into your hand. Like, I leave everything up to them because I feel like P is a marketing genius, bro. Like behind the scenes, there's a lot of shit y'all don't know that he did that he's responsible for. He's a marketing genius.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, so I guess he's what you call him. He a marketing genius, bro. So right now, I'm like, yo, you do what you want. I'm like, yo, what you think about Wavy? I'm naming people like that's not really elite like that. I'm like, yo, Wavy, like if none got to put their competition. People like that. He like, nah. He like, nah. We think about something bigger. Like we want something bigger for you. We think about Jerry West, JC. And I'm like, all right, well, shit. Let's go that route then. Let's make that happen. Like shit. If that's what you want to do, like, I said, let's go that route. They're like, all right, let's go that route. Then I see JC on a live on YouTube, and I go in a live, and I send him a donation. I'm like, yo, what's that? He like, that's the real Prep. Like, nigga, that's the real Prep. He like, Prep jump on my live, sending donations, talking about he want that pressure. I'm like, yeah, what's up, man? Like, I want that Prep. I want that smoke. I don't want it to feel like, yo, Prep only beat EK because he was battling in the tournament for all of these weeks. So when he got the Prep, he was already kind of weak. Nah, I don't want that. I don't want that win. Like,
okay,
I want that JC pressure. And JC agreed. He was like, yo, what you just showed me right now.
You want
I'm definitely down.
You want JC?
JC
on fire,
I
bro.
feel like I want JC.
He on fire.
I feel like JC he never took a day off. Like, if you think about it, bro, like, JC took a day off. You can't really go back to some years and be like, So JC was trash for this year. Like, you just can't. You just can't. He never really took a day off, but it's like I feel like when I was back in them days when I first got into Smack and shit like that, I wasn't ready, bro. I wasn't as ready as Briz, T-Top, Chet. But when I battled in that tournament, that was like my fourth battle in ever in fucking UFF. That was them. They was on there like 30 aside. You feel me? They was like lit. They was on their 30th, so I wasn't really ready. I took my time off Smack, traveled the world, experimented here and there and shit like that. And now I feel like, yo, I got it. Like, I got it. I studied it. I didn't just, like, take time off and chill. I studied it. I'm ready for a JC. I'm ready for a BDOT. Let's make it happen.
What did you learn from your battle versus Chilla? Hello?
Versus Chilla. Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, versus Chilla or versus John. Did you learn anything from the battles?
No, from John, we sat both of the battles. I sat out like after the battle. They both talked to me after the battle, and I was sitting there talking to John, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? He like, yo, I like, yo, how you feel? He like, yo, crap, I feel like you I said, he like, yo, you was my pick. Like, I didn't know that John picked me. They offered him Steams. He said, no, I don't think Steam's ready. I think Prep ready, and he chose me. Like, so John picked that battle. Like, you feel me? He picked that battle for himself. Like, I didn't know that until he told me. So he like, yo, what I learned from that, I told him, I said, yo, I feel like the first round, I showed that I can hang in there, but the other two, you clearly swept me. Like, you show levels. Like, and what I learned from that battle is it's not just all about bars. It ain't all about bars. It's more about moments. John had moments, memorable bars that you'll never forget. Like, I'm up there trying to go bar for bar, name flip for name flip, all of this stuff. John get up there, and how we supposed to know what she do for you? We don't know what she do for Smack. Like, shook the building crazy. I didn't know that. I didn't know how to do that. You feel me? I ain't know how to do that. Like, I'm like, that ain't got nothing to do with me, but it got something to do with me. Like, you ain't always got to do all this name flippy stuff. That's what, like, even what he did with Jack Boy. You want your chain back? Go get it. It ain't a whole bunch of bars. Ain't a whole bunch of punches. But it's a moment you'll never forget. You'll never forget that moment. You feel me? And that's what I learned from John. I learned that. Yeah, I learned that from John. Thanks.
And from Chilla?
Yeah, man. From Chilla, like, what Chilla sat down and told me, he kind of reminded me, like, he was like, yo, you got to, he like, this is going to sound crazy to y'all, but he was like, yo, you got to really tap in to, like, all of your elements, Prep. He like, yo, you could be like a miniature version of like this is back then, like a mini version of Clips. Like, yo, you can freestyle, you can rebuttal, you can punch. You feel me? You got a certain character, certain charisma, which you got a certain charisma. He said you got to tap into that and stop trying to like outdo your opponent. He said he felt like I was trying to out Chilla Jones him. He was like, don't try to outdo your opponent. Just be the best version of you can be in every category. And that's when I stopped worrying about, yo, like if I'm battling chess, I'm about to out-struggle chess. Or if I'm battling T-Top, I'm about to out-angle and out-drug talk T-Top. Like, nah, like I'm not worried about coming in and being a better version of you. I'm going to come in there and be the best possible version I can be of me. That's how I battle EK. Like I went in the EK. I ain't trying to outdo what you do, EK. I'm not going to do what you do. I'm going to do everything you can do times 10. Like,
but
man,
you know what, though, Prep? You know what, though, Prep? When did that become your mindset to outdo them instead of just doing you?
When I went to those small leagues, when I started traveling around and going to them small leagues, it kind of, those small leagues it reminds you of the star that you are. Like when you battle on Smack and you're around Goods, Clips, Shine, DNA, when you're around all of them, you kind of forget who you are. Like you kind of feel like a little boy, like you feel like a fan again. You feel like you feel me, like a low key groupie, like you're just so happy to be there. You feel me? So you forget the star that you are. But when you go to these other leagues, you're the name. You're the big brand. You're the person giving the shots. You're the person they came to see. So it kind of instills you with that. And like I'm lit. Like I'm that dude. Like, and you kind of fill yourself with that. Then when you come back to a Smack, now you got that confidence. Now you got that bravado, that ego. That man, I'm one of y'all. I'm not looking. Don't look down on me. Like I'm on the same mountain as y'all on. And it shows. It shows in your performance and that's your whole aura. It shows.
Hey yo, Diet. Yo, Diet.
Yo.
Hey, yo, man, let me ask you a question.
Yo. You hear me?
Yo, which? Yeah, it's time.
Yo.
Yo, you outside? Yo, that's you, Prep?
No, that ain't me. I'm good. That's Dot.
Oh, that's you, Dot?
No, I'm inside.
Yeah, I'm good. I can hear y'all clearly. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I can hear y'all clearly.
Yeah. I can hear y'all too.
Yeah, what the fuck is that I'm hearing then? I don't know, whatever. I got these headphones on, whatever. But yo, Dot, what battle?
I can hear y'all clearly.
Yo, Dot, what battle does more for Prep? JC or B Dot?
Mm.
Damn, that's a good question. Shit. I'm gonna say B Dot.
Why's that?
I'm gonna say B Dot because I feel like we just seen not too long ago. We just seen JC lose to Loso, where he kind of lost kind of bad to most people. We haven't really seen B Dot take a L like that, where it's like, yo, this damn B Dot just got killed, or yo. So I feel like if he was to beat B Dot, it'll do more for him than beating JC.
That's a fact. I can see that because in B Dot don't step out a lot.
But I don't know though.
I mean, JC's the bigger name, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
The bigger name. Yeah, JC is the bigger name, but I don't know. I feel like we done seen JC lose a couple times where it was just like, man, like we don't really see that with B Dot. So if he was to come in there and possibly beat B Dot, I feel like that would do more for him. And
you know what else too? You know what else too? Prep just said B Dot don't step out a lot. I think that helps too.
Yeah.
Like when you look at Hollow like really wasn't battling a whole lot as much as other people. So when he stepped out, it meant more.
It meant
it's a Hollow battle. So now like B Dot don't got battles all over the world. So when he come to battle, eyes is gonna be tuned in. Whereas JC battles a lot, I kind of feel like. So it's like.
And on top of that, JC battles. And on top of that, JC battles everybody. JC had battled Drugs, then battle Rum Nitty, then battle Loso, then battle Lux. Like he battles everybody. B Dot is real particular about his brand. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah. And he only usually call out people who killing. If you're not really killing, he's probably not gonna call you out. Like it gotta be somebody that catches attention. Like, oh yeah, we need to step in the ring. So for him to call out Prep, that's dope.
Big. Yeah, that's big.
Yo, and I want to change the narrative, bro. People making it seem like I had these months to prepare, and he had like weeks a day, bro. I got a call on Thursday to battle him that following Saturday. Not that Saturday, not like 2 days, but like 8 days.
You had like a week and 2 days.
Like a week basically.
Yeah. Exactly. Like I got the call Thursday. I was done writing Saturday night, and then I just had the rest of the week to kind of memorize. I didn't have I didn't have no month to prepare for that, man. Like, and this is verified. Like P said this on camera.
But you know what though? To be honest with you, that wouldn't be your fault anyway. Like I understand when he was rapping, he was saying, "Come on, y'all, it's my third battle in 6 weeks." Like that's not our problem.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm saying don't if it's like that, don't take the battle. I hate to say it like that, but that's not going to be an excuse for why you lost.
That's a fact. Yeah, it's not on you. Like it ain't on you to do that.
Yeah. I don't care if you got 5 battles in 5 days. You took them battles.
Yeah.
So if you get body back, I'm not cutting you no slack because it's your third battle. So when he was saying that, I was looking like, oh nah, you're not getting that off. You ain't getting the sympathy shit. Like it didn't matter. He was on this nigga like a fucking piranha and shit. Like
oh shit.
Bro,
I gotta keep that and I gotta keep that. I told what you come like, yo, I wasn't 15 minutes of fame.
You know what, Prep? I hate to cut you off, but before you get too cocky, don't get it fucked up. Don't get it fucked up. I don't think B-Dot or JC.
Let's go. That's the caps I called. That's the caps I answered the phone for. That's the right there. And that's what
one of them.
Yeah, I don't think he could beat B-Dot, but I think he could beat JC.
Why you think I can beat JC? Like, why is that?
Because I don't know, JC, it's kind of the same thing with EK. Like, JC going to be rapping, and we going to get the bars that's going to come out. But I feel like what you bring, you're going to bring more to JC. Delivery, performance, charisma. And I think that.
What you got to say about that, Caps? Huh?
I see what you say. You know what? I see what you're saying, Dot. Prep is a more all-around battler. He's more versatile than JC. Who's going to stand and punch.
Now,
but here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. What the thing about JC is the majority of his punches actually land.
Yeah, that's true.
You got to keep that, like, it's going to be a strong round from JC. Yeah, he made this punch, but you better believe it's going to land, though. And when the crowd get behind him, it'll be a wrap.
I feel like JC got a lot of like heavy jabs. Like, he got a nice amount of it should be strong jabs. You rarely get a bone. Like, you rarely get a, you feel me, pick the wrong color. You rarely get that from JC. You rarely get a picket sign, picket fence. You rarely get those heavy, like, moments, like them big haymakers. You rarely get them. You get a lot of, like, heavy, like, a lot of, you get a lot of those. But
you know what, Prep?
It's something JC don't bring. He don't bring passion. Like, JC rap. He rap really well. But he don't make you feel like, when A-Verb said the Lux, A-Verb say, yo, Lux, you rap real good. But I say shit that you feel. Like, you feel me? Like, you probably want your feed, you probably on a plane arguing about having your water distilled. I still sip my water like distilled. Like, that stuff like that. That stuff, like, you feel it. Like, it's an emotional connection. JC don't get that to you.
See, but B-Dot do. That's the thing.
B-Dot does. B-Dot does. He actually does.
Definitely feel like, oh, damn. Like, he rap, but he got angles. He be moving around.
B-Dot breaks you down, too. And it's so much about me. It's so much about me for B-Dot to break down. That's why B-Dot the most scary opponent. JC not scary to me. He ain't scary. B-Dot scares me. Like, okay, like, I got to get into a whole nother bag for B-Dot. Like, I feel like I would have to watch every B-Dot battle, watch his interviews, listen to his music, really study him so I can really break him down to the last molecule. I don't feel like I got to do all that with JC.
You know what? You know what, Prep? Let me ask you a question since you said all that. Which one is actually harder? Like you just said, with B-Dot, you got to do research. You got to break him down. With JC, you don't got to do all that. Which one is more... Is B-Dot the harder opponent when you look at it from the battle standpoint?
B-Dot's harder because B-Dot is I ain't gonna say flawless, but he's almost like it's hard to pick a error, like a dry spot with B-Dot. B-Dot gonna come in there. B-Dot is consistently where he's at. Like, he's consistently great. Like, JC, he gonna give you greatness, but it's gonna be mixed in with a bunch of spite. Like, for example, bro, he beat KKR. But did he look scary versus KKR? He didn't look scary. He didn't look like, damn, like JC is a wildin'. He didn't look like that. He ain't scary in that battle. He was good.
You know what, Prep? When JC be like, I'm the nicest in the world, after a punch, and he be like, I'm the best. Do you feel like the bars he said that shit have to be really tough like that?
No, they do not. Like, they really don't, bro. Like, but JC is a mad. Like, he done found out how to manipulate the fan. He figured out how to do that, and that's one of the ways. Like, he sits up there and creates this illusion that he's really wilding way more than he actually is. So you like, oh, he's really wilding, and you know that JC got a pin, right? So now that you know he had a pin before, like in previous battles, even the battles now that he doesn't have a pin in, you kind of feel like, yo, JC got so much of a pin. It's not that he's not saying nothing. It's that I'm not catching it. You blame yourself.
Yep. Okay.
Like, that's how you put it on yourself. You make it seem like instead of him not wilding, you say it's your fault that you're not catching it. That's the kind of matrix he got these fans in. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, he be like I said, he be saying some fire shit, but sometimes
He do.
the way he react to it is like, nah, bro, it wasn't that crazy. Like, we got it. It wasn't that crazy, but like,
you heard what Chaos told him when he was doing all that? Chaos was like,
right.
boy, you doing all that for one person. Like, Chaos, he said it in the battle. He's like, you doing all of that for one person. Like, relax. Like, calm down. But B-Dot versus Saga was scary. That's like, whoo. Like, if I had to stand in front of that, like, you feel me? That's what you see something like that.
And then you know why
scary.
else? You know why else B-Dot would be harder, I feel like? Because JC kind of got some angles. Like Chaos, he was talking to JC Soul, I felt like, honestly.
Yeah.
Because JC been battling for so long, like...
That's true. Like, who you gave that battle to? I know the fans. I gave it to JC, but I didn't. I gave it to JC, but I didn't just give it to him. Like, you didn't take it for me. You didn't just. I feel like Chaos just made a rookie mistake of hopping on that angle for way too long. He should have made that around and got to it, got in there, got out, and then the other 2 rounds. Like, one of those rounds, he should have been default. He should have came and been default, just straight, like the default battle rapper. The headshots, the bow, this about that. You feel me? The punchlining, wordplay, scheming. He should have been that for a round. And then that other round, he hit him with all of that right there. Like, it would have been a way different battle. But he was just so busy talking about Surf and JC career and just all these angles. And Chaos a writer. He not no haymaker guy. So he doing these angles, they not going to hit us crazy. They just going to be like, okay, that was nice. It ain't going to be like, damn, like I did an angle versus EK in a second. That whole second was an angle, but it was an angle with bombs in it.
Oh,
like,
wait a minute,
like,
Prep. Hold up, Prep. I just thought about that. What's this I'm hearing about you took a bar from this Stewie Newton battle and you said it to Emerson Kennedy?
Yeah, I said it to. I told Ike. What's his name? Ike from the Slave 7. Ike, like his homeboy Ike P. I told Ike P the same thing. He hit me up like, yo, Prep, yo, I just now was vouching for you on the stream. What's this I hear about you recycling? I said, yo, I'm gonna tell you the truth. This is what happened. The battle I battled with Stewie Newton in, it really didn't get that much love. It was a battle, but I didn't take a whole bunch from that battle. I took that one bar from there because I felt like that one bar applied to both of them because both of them are pro-black activist dudes that married white women. Like, both of them battled. Both of them are the same. Like, as far as that, they're the same people. They pro-black, they're activists, and they married white people, married white women. Like, that's what it applied to both of them. So I feel like this is one of those bars that, like, I take the recycling, I take the heat for that. But the rest of the round was catered and tailored for EK. You can't find that nowhere. Like, I'll take that heat for that, but I just felt like, yo, it didn't get that praise. I felt like that bar was big enough to deserve some praise, and it ain't gonna get no praise on some little league that got 4,000 views. But if I say it on Caffeine, it's gonna shake the culture, and it did. Like, I'm glad I did it. Like, the integrity, okay, you can say I lost integrity for that. I take that. I take the loss of integrity. Like, yes, I shouldn't have done that, though, as far as integrity is concerned. But my reason was because I felt like it applied to both, and it was worth hearing for the masses. Like, it was worth that the masses hearing that bar. But you ain't gonna find that. This ain't no repetitive thing. Like, JC didn't recycle. Other people didn't. Not me. I don't got a bunch of battles where I got the same bars from recycling a whole round. That ain't me. You ain't gonna find that nowhere. That's dead. That's definitely dead.
And then you just had a dope performance on Gates of the Garden too.
Oh yeah, some dude named, what's his name? Deranged, I think. Yeah, dude named Deranged. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm trying to take even people like that. I'm trying to take them serious, because I feel like once you start slacking and taking these no names like I'm taking for a check, that's going to reflect on the battles that you do get. That's going to reflect on the JC battles and the B-Dot battles and the whoever. It's going to reflect on those. Like, you got to take everybody serious, bro.
Yo, Prep, how hard is it for you to say, yo, I'm not taking this battle because I got a battle in 2 weeks, but you want the money? How hard? Like how much willpower do you got to have to do that?
No, you just gotta really want it. You gotta really be about your craft, and you gotta be blessed. Like, I'm blessed to not need the bag like that. Like, I'm blessed to not need the bag. So, like, you feel me? I understand some people, they kind of need the bag, and I don't fault them for that. But I'm blessed to not need the bag that much, so I can be like, oh shit, like, I got a battle with EK. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Another league had booked me and EK before URL, sent me the bread and all of that. But then when Smack and them said, yo, we want the battle, sent his bread back. I told him, like, yo, I sent your bread back today. He like, nah, bro, I understand. I'll just give you another plate. I'm like, all right, cool. I was willing to send Joe his bread back and all that because EK on Smack is a better whatever, like a better decision, like a better opportunity. So yeah, like, you feel me? I'm definitely choosing the brand over the bag.
You know what? Yo, how does that work right there? Where one league wants to book the battle, and then Smack says, "I want the battle too." How does that work? Is it about who? Well, I guess it's just about who books it, or because the other league booked it first, technically. So, isn't that in a sense you reneging in a sense?
Kind of, it is. It kind of definitely is.
I'm being open-minded. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, if I book for you and Emerson Kennedy on Every Fan Battle League, and then you saying Smack with the battle, but I already paid you for it, I'm not gonna share with Smack. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. But I guess a lot of battle rap.
How's this work?
A lot of battle rap. The problem with battle rap is the business sense. A lot of it does not go by a lot of battle rap don't go by contracts. That's what's missing in battle rap. Battle rap is missing a lot of like just contractual agreements. People just going off of word of mouth. So if Angry Fan hit me with the word of mouth, like, yo, I want you to battle on Angry Fan Battle League, and you send me the bread, and then Smack on the bucket, I can send you that bread back because I don't have no contractual agreement to be there. I just give you my word, like, yo, I'll be there. But now Smack, I'm not going to just sue you. You're not going to take me to court, and I'm giving you your money back, even though a lot of other stuff goes into that too, like the flight that you pay for, from the hotel you pay for, or the fans that already got pre-sale tickets. Like, I can't give you that back. You feel me? Like, that's stuff that I can't give back, and that's unfair to you. It is unfair to the league owner, but that's the business that we're in. It's just that business, you know. Sad to say, it's just that business.
That's crazy.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. Well, shit, I'm trying to get BDOT next, JC next, and then Debo trying to get me on this Your versus Queen of the Ring thing. So I don't know what girl he's trying to put up with me, but boy, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Whoever it is.
Oh shit. Mother, you making moves right now.
Yeah, you came back at the right time. Word.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my next step is making this caffeine channel pop. That's my next step.
How many battles you got, Prep?
Well, you wouldn't believe me if I told you, bro. I didn't even know till Dre Dennis told me the other day. Like, I got like almost. I'm probably up there by like 80 or something. I didn't even know that.
Now look. You said you got 80 battles, right? I already know. Yeah. Conceited don't got 80 battles. So my question to you is, where do you place yourself at? Because you know they kind of look at you like you. They don't look at you like you are. You're not a legend. Even a vet with this environment now. I don't know if would you say he's a vet, Dot?
No, I'm definitely still like status wise. I'm definitely on a low tier. I'm definitely not. I'm not Cortez.
But you got 80 battles though.
Hold on.
This my thing. Hold
on. Let me call y'all back in like give me like 10 minutes. I'm gonna call you right back, bro.
Well, all right, cool.
Probably like 10. Less than that.
You know what? All right. Want me to call you? Just text my phone.
Yo, man, fuck with your boy, Fan 007. Shout out to the fuck nigga, fam. What up, niggas? You good?